I abandoned the kids after my wife died. My wife died a few months ago. It was completely unexpected and left me broken. It's also been really hard on her 4 children. She had 2 older teenagers from a previous husband and 2 5-year-olds with me. My stepkids never really liked me, but since my wife's death, they've become massive a-holes. They refuse to listen to me and argue constantly. They won't obey me since I'm not their dad, yet they're still living with me. Their grandparents are totally on their side. Despite the fact I'm housing and feeding them, I'm supposed to take their crap. I know they're struggling after their mom died, but I've tried everything. Counseling, space, support, none of it worked. The final straw came last week. We were visiting their grandparents for dinner when I said we needed to leave to get the youngest to bed. They threw a fit about wanting to stay, so I should just come back for them later. I said no. It was a 2-hour drive late at night. Their grandparents sided with them, but I'd had enough by this point. Between losing my wife, being a single dad, dealing with 2 ungrateful a-hole teens, and now the in-laws piling on. So I did what they asked. I took my kids home, then came back. Except I came back with all their stuff packed in my car. I told them that since they hated me so much and I had no legal connection to them, I had no duty to care for them anymore. My wife's entire family thinks I'm an a-hole, but I've got to make the best environment for my actual kids. I don't owe those other kids care if they only give me hatred in return.